Alright, I just wanted to make a quick review. I'm going to turn this into that. If you stick around, you'll see just how to do that real quick in a minute here. So I have a product that they make. I'm pretty sure some of you can tell by looking at the material around me. They call it a wood planer or thickness planer in some cases. I don't have the most expensive one, but I have one that's kind of average. It's kind of in between expensive and cheap. I have the Craftsman, and this is what it looks like. And this machine right here actually will do a lot of your sanding process if you're just flat sanding, and it'll make it nice and smooth and flat all the way across. You don't have any pivots or bumps if you do it right. I don't have mine mounted on the shop table right now just because it's all filled up, so I just brought it outside. They do tend to make a big mess, but they give you a nice amount of sawdust if you're processing natural woods. In this case, I am using reclaimed wood, and that definitely does do a good job for if you want to use it for a fire starter, or if you have natural wood that you're doing that way, it works for like animal bedding and other things like that. But that's on another topic. I want to show you guys what this does, and if you don't like loud noises, now would be the time to turn the volume down, because this machine is very, very loud, but is very efficient, and it will, within a pass or two, turn this old piece of wood into something that looks brand new like that, just by stripping off the surface layer. So guys, stick around just a minute. I will show you the process on that. See if I can do this without having to hold the phone for too long. So you just kind of raise it up like this to get it right where you want it to be at. There's actually some rollers in there that will pull the wood in. Need I say, this is not for kids to do. This is severe laceration. If you're going to do this, you need to have proper equipment and other things on, glasses, gloves, and other things. I've been using it for a little while. I should still have gloves on, but I'm just, for video reasons, I'm just trying to go through this. I'm only going to be processing a few of these. And yeah, this is definitely not a child's tool. This is adult use only. But yeah, let me show you guys what it does. And just disclaimer, it does work very well if you're using it properly. If you're not using it properly, you can hurt yourself very bad. So just a warning on that. So you want to just get it in there where it's nice and flat with the plate. Drop that down. You don't want it super snug on there. You just want it snug enough that it kind of flattens out. But if you can't push that or pull it out, it's too snug, and you have to back off a bit. So you want to get it just where you can move it in there, and the rollers can take it in. Alrighty. Here we go. Look at that. Still needs a little bit of work on it, but it goes from that to that. That's a nice machine. Every woodworker should have that. Alrighty, so this is the Craftsman wood planer, and I'm not sponsored by them at all, but I do believe in a good product, and Craftsman's never let me down. That's why I buy their stuff. This is the there you go. That's the information for it. Not made in China. And yeah, it's got some little folding tables on it that do good for keeping things flat and folding them in. The blades on this, I believe, are double-sided. Even if they're not, you can always put double-sided blades on it. It's got the little tool for adjustment over here. And that's actually got its own built-in storage slot. It's got a nice little lift bar here. I just use it to stabilize it as I'm working. And yeah, excellent machine. Got your little ruler there for knowing how high and low you're dropping it or raising it up. And very easy to maintenance. Very easy to maintenance. I have to give them that. Only take you a couple minutes to maintenance it. And it's also got the bolt downs here. If you want to put it on a tabletop, you can get one on each side, and or excuse me, two on each side, and get your little safety switch there and all that other stuff. Nice little stainless steel slide there or pass through there. And it's got, this one features two rubberized rollers for in feed and out feed. And yeah, I've probably got about a year of use, a little over a year of use. I processed an entire deck through this thing for another project that I was working on, and it took an old dead deck and that was reclaimed, and it just revived it, revitalized it. It dropped it down just a little bit in the thickness, but just brand new cedar smell and everything. All the wood that was on the outside of it from years of getting beat by the sun and the weather and things like that, it just stripped all that surface layer right off and brought it down to its bare basics again. And then all I had to do was add a stain onto that and a water seal. It's pretty much a brand new deck again, and it didn't cost me anything. I picked it up for free from somebody who was buying a brand new one and having that installed. And I'm pretty sure if they knew that they could just pull it apart piece by piece, the person that I got it from, and run it through something like this and save themselves thousands of dollars, they probably would have did that because they had the time on their hands to do it. This machine, when I bought it over a year ago, cost me about, if I remember correctly, after getting Lowe's warranty with it, it cost me about $410 or something, or like $450 or something, but that's with Lowe's warranty. And the cool thing about Lowe's warranty is that their warranty will kick in after the actual product warranty expires. So it's just kind of an extra little 2 or 3 year safety buffer that way, where they'll either replace it or repair it or whatever, if you get their warranty. But yeah, that's the Craftsman wood planer or thickness planer, and model number again. I'm gonna show you that. Right there. So if you guys are ever curious about it, just head on over to Lowe's and go pick yourself up one. They are awesome. They're not something that you'll use all the time, but when you do use them, they will pay for themselves. Alright, remember, like, subscribe, and share.